Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to How's Your Momma N'em. We're just Southern women talking about life and all the things that just get in your grits. Welcome, besties. What's happening?
Hey.
Hey.
So what'd you guys do this weekend?
Well, I lost it. Bingo. I
won it, bingo. I won my first bingo. You know what I won? You know what I won? I won a KitchenAid butcher knife. Is that not random? So random. So random. By the time I won, all the good prizes had been chosen, but it's a really nice kitchen knife. So I chose
Okay,
that.
so you get to pick when you get bingo.
Yeah. That's what I chose. So yeah.
Okay, so what did the other winners select from our group?
You what?
Well, my grandbaby won, or my grandgirl. She told me the other day, "Why do you keep calling me grandbaby? I'm almost 12." So my grandgirl, she won a cup, like a little, water bottle, metal water bottle.
Yeah, it was cool.
I love that.
Yeah, it was
a good
fun.
time.
Yeah, it was.
I like it. I like bingo. It was fun. They had 10 things though. By the end of the fifth one, it starts getting a little boring.
It does, and they don't give you a break. You can't talk or do anything in between.
Right, I know. It's like that guy was calling numbers so fast, it was stressing me out trying to keep up with them all. That little blotter thing.
I know. And Ray's like, Dina, you've got this one. And I'm like, no, not yet. And she's like, you do? And I'm like, not yet. And she's like, on your paper. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was crazy. Keeping up with it's crazy. But apparently you can play bingo places. Like a friend of mine was telling me about a bingo place, and you pay like $10 or $15 and there's like this big pot of money you can play for and stuff. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun bingo
like
right there.
BFW, I think American Legion, something like that. They have bingo like that.
Well, Miss Ray, you're our veteran. You need to take us to the VFW.
Heck yeah!
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I mean,
that would be fun at the VFW. I've heard they have pretty good bingos there. So
yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, me and my mom went to I think it was the VFW in Cartersville behind Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
We went to bingo there when my mom came out to visit one time.
Nice.
It's pretty fun.
My dad,
he was calling too fast. He was that's not normal.
Right. Oh, it was a lot.
He was calling fast. I mean, it was fast too. And the caller really makes the game fun or not fun. You know, it really does. So
right.
Cool.
Yeah, he was very monotone, very bland, just calling his numbers. Yeah.
Didn't
put any enthusiasm into it.
We should host our own bingo night. How's your mom and them bingo night? That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would be so fun.
We could make it really fun.
Oh, we could do that after our family feud.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
That would be fun. Absolutely.
What are you doing? Moving your angles or something?
I don't know why it's doing that. It's the camera on my computer, and I have no idea why it's hold on just a second. Let me see. MacBook camera. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's getting on my nerves though. Lord help. I'll be real still and won't move. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
It is like tracking with you.
Last week it was my phone dinging. This week it's my computer.
Right. You work your
trying
to out.
Well, it's a new computer, so I don't really know all the things that it does. So I'm gonna have to figure it all out. But yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. Anyway, so what's getting in your grits this week, ladies? Getting in some grits.
Right in the butter. Yeah, you must be.
What's getting in your grits, Ray?
Well, I have been trying to up my TikTok following and been doing pretty okay with it. got to over 1,000 followers. But
Mhm.
I found through this process that there's lots of scammers out there. So people will
Yep.
contact me and be like, "Hey, I want you to be my brand ambassador," and then you get into it with them, and they're wanting you to buy something, or they're wanting to pay you to pay for shipping or different things like that. And so I'm a little tired of the scammers this week. There are lots and lots of scammers out there trying to get you to buy things or do things. Or another one that we talked about this a little. There's lots of ones that want you to. We talked about this on our show the other week. They want you to be their sugar baby, supposedly.
Yeah.
They're like, "Do you want
Supposedly,
to have a sugar daddy?" And then they want to send you money, supposedly. But I don't know that I believe any of it. I don't know.
They want
that
you
I
rowdy,
believe it.
right?
It's interesting the different stories that go around because there's a similar script that they use, and so it's always interesting. Yeah, I get if you were to go look at the TikTok messages from men, oh my gosh, there's hundreds every day wanting to be your friend. And how are you doing? Hello, beautiful. You have such a beautiful smile every day. It's like
every single day,
you ain't real.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not because y'all are so pretty.
I know. It's just because we're so beautiful.
Absolutely. That's what it is.
I mean, there may be part of it, but I don't believe
I played one of them out just to see, I just wanted to play it to the end just to see how it would all work out. And oh man, he's texting me every day. Good morning, beautiful. Good night. I'm going to dream of you. And like all this poetic stuff, it's like the whole time I'm going, because it's funny because everything that's like your like the things you love the most, like they do every one of those things. They check every box, and there ain't no man on the planet that's going to check every box. They're just not. And so anyways, this
there's no person, period.
He checked every box, and finally we got to the end, and it was like he wanted to give me his bank account number.
Somebody call me. Somebody call me. A man that checks all the boxes. Somebody call me.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's you, Dave. But you're Lisa's man. So you're not available. So.
So Lisa found a man that checks all the boxes.
Lisa found a man that checks all the boxes. Kudos to Lisa. Good job, Lisa.
Yes.
So anyway, so he wanted to give me his bank account number and give me money to go purchase gifts for him to give to his employees. I'm like, no, you can just do that on. You don't have a credit card you can use, and I'll send you the money. And I'm like, no, there's no exchanging of money at all. And then he got mad and just cut me off. I'm like, oh, you're not coming back to Georgia soon? I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me.
Oh my.
So it can be an entertaining game, I will say, but it was I'm like, geez, do these people, this is their job apparently, is scamming people.
There was a movie about that recently.
They do.
They need to do a better job though. They're kind of bad at it.
Yeah. I tell you what's getting migrants this week are spam calls. Oh my Lord. And now they've gotten crafty, so they'll make it look like it's coming from your town, like where you live. So you think, oh my gosh, who is this? And when you have businesses, you're like, oh gosh, I got to answer that phone call. And then it's always, but the secret is if there's a silent pause, when you answer the phone and you say hello, if there's a pause, then it's a call center. Just hang up.
Well, when they can't pronounce my name, I'm like, click.
Right.
My friend Miss Pearl, I should, if I didn't know we were going to talk about it, I would have put my video of Miss Pearl answering spam callers, because she'll answer and she'll go, and she'll laugh, or she'll ask them funny questions, or talking like she's talking in another language or something. It's hilarious.
Yeah, or I'll answer in Spanish.
Hilarious.
Yes. Yeah, that gets them every time.
What's getting in your grits, Dina?
Y'all, false fall is what's getting in my grits. Like, I can't fix my hair. I don't know what to wear. My AC thinks it's bipolar. It goes up, down, all around. And my power bill, y'all. Woo, it does not like the up, down. And
That is such a funny picture.
I don't like to sweat. So, like, make up your mind.
You don't like to sweat? Yeah, no, I don't like to sweat either. But
No, not even glisten.
We don't sweat, we glisten.
Yeah, I don't even like to do that. I'll be real
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to refrain from saying what I was about to say. But look at there. Steve Hooper says, look at my wifey in a Georgia Tech shirt. Yeah, we won't hold that against her, Steve Hooper.
Hey, they are 5-0.
Georgia Tech.
Yes,
Go
Georgia
Tech.
Yep, they're actually winning, so I felt the need to wear it and brag on this team a little bit.
Should have worn my Georgia shirt, but we let Alabama beat us with a field goal, so I'm a little perturbed about that
right now. So
yeah, there you go.
Well, my son graduated from Tech, so I'm all about it.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And my brother graduated from Tech, and Steve did some schooling at Tech. So yeah.
Yeah, my former cousin-in-law graduated from Tech, so yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a dog girl. I'm a Georgia fan, so you can keep your little Georgia Techie.
I will.
Hey, hey,
Georgia
Kayla
Tech
Allen.
and Georgia are not even against each other, so
Right?
you know.
Hey, that's right, Gayla. Still a Bulldog fan. That's right, baby. To the end. To the end. Hey, I'm still a Falcons fan. All right. I mean, I still have my Julio Jones jersey I wear, and he don't even play for us anymore. So.
Okay.
Long time, Fred. Long time. Falcons fan. To me, if you're gonna be a true fan, you got to be a fan in the good times and the bad times, or you're not a true fan.
I have my Vic Beasley shirt still.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I got a Vic Beasley jersey too. Yep.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could get Vic to come on our show. You think he would?
Vic's a hometown hero.
Yeah, he's from our hometown. He should come on our show.
From
Don't you think?
Adairsville, 306.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. 306, baby. That's right. Did you guys hear about there was a school bus accident right in Adairsville? Like a guy turned in front of the school bus. And hey, Chris says UGA plays Georgia Tech the last game of the season. Oh, yes, that's a huge game. Huge game.
Yes.
We'll have to watch it. We'll have to go live. We'll have to get together and watch that game, girls.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
I've actually started watching more football these days. I used to only watch it when I was married because, my former husband would educate me about it all. So I think I know enough now to actually watch it and enjoy it. But
I know nothing.
have you been to a live football game?
Yes.
The only football games I've ever been to, my son played in. So
A live NFL football game is awesome. It's so much fun to go to the stadium and watch them live.
Okay.
They are fun.
Whether they win or lose.
I think it's more fun to go to college than to the NFL ones.
You think so?
Yeah. They're just a little more hype,
Right.
Yeah. They have some fun things. Like Georgia Tech, they bring out the Ramblin' Wreck. It's a little car comes out on the field, and
yeah.
Cool.
Cheerleaders run out with flags and all that. They have the band there, so I don't know.
I actually took a picture with the Rambling Wreck. They actually had it at the Savoy. They had it at the Savoy Car Museum, which I love going there. Yeah, they had it. Yeah. I don't know if they have it all the time because they switch out every 3 months. They switch out the cars they have on display. But yeah, last time I was there, they had the Rambling Wreck there.
Cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought that was fun. But they got a car. We got a really cute little bulldog, so we got an Ugga. We got an Ugga.
Ugga.
Don't they have a bee as their mascot?
Georgia Tech does, yeah.
They do,
Yeah,
but they
they
have
do.
this car that I don't know what the story is with the car, but they bring that car. It's an old like Model T kind of car, and they bring it out to the field.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know the history of it. We're traversing an area we know nothing of, girls.
Oh, absolutely. I'm clueless.
We'd have to call Dave on here for that.
I'll consult Google.
Yeah. But I am a fan of some Friday Night Lights. There ain't nothing quite like it. So it's our high school football is doing good. Adairsville does really well. So we catch some of that every now and then. So yeah, it's cool. It's a lot
They
of fun.
played against Calhoun this past week.
Did they? How'd they do? I saw one of the Calhoun players got taken off the field in an ambulance. So
yes,
they
that
said he was okay.
I do know that. I just don't know who won the game.
Yeah. It's important to know, isn't it? I know our producer's laughing his butt off right now because we're talking about football.
Yeah.
Y'all are definitely not a sports show.
No, we're not.
No, I only know what ball they're fetching because the name is football. So I usually have to ask my husband, honey, what ball are they fetching? You know, like what are we talking about here? And he recently explained to me.
Did you say fetching?
Yes, it's professional fetch.
Fetching.
Fetching. Yeah, what ball are they fetching?
They going after.
Here's a good question from Steve. Can you all even spell football? There is no fetching in any sports. Not one sport. No,
yes.
No. The word fetch is not in any sport anywhere. I promise.
Okay, well, that's how I define it. It's a bunch of men playing professional fetch of some ball or another.
Oh my!
In tight pants, so that's why we watch.
No, it's so boring. No, I don't watch.
We are going to need some Jesus in here immediately.
We need some Jesus. For sure.
Y'all, if Steve wants to put me to sleep, he will turn on the PGA Tour, and I'm like,
oh yeah, golf. Now golf is Sunday afternoon nap time. That is exactly every Sunday afternoon after church. We would come home, turn on the golf tournament, and and then wake up, and they're about to that last hole when it's down to the wire. That's when I like to watch it. It was down to the wire.
I like to be on the cart with a cocktail in my hand. That's the only time I like to entertain golf.
So you're gonna drink and drive right on the golf cart?
I don't drive. I'm the passenger princess.
You're the passenger. Okay.
Well, and I watch him do his thing, or I pretend to watch him do his thing.
Poor Steve. We're sorry, Steve. You don't have a better support system.
Hey, he knew what he was getting himself into.
He knew fully, didn't he?
He did. Yes, ma'am. My motto: if he can, and he can.
There's a golf course in Cartersville, Georgia, and it's they have a sign up that says no cowboy boots, no cleats, and no cowboy boots, no cleats, and some other kind of shoe, no work boots, I think, allowed on the golf course. That's how you know you're redneck. When you got to put that sign up on the golf course, you know you live in the country.
Yes. I was going to say that's valid though around here for sure.
It is very valid around here.
They know horses.
Right. And a shirt with a collar, like what is that?
Right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies, I think I'm in the mood for some tea. How about y'all?
All right.
Always.
Let's spill some. This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Company, located at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. You can order your beans for home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. Go check it out. We'd love to send you some beans. All right. Miss Dina, what's up in the celebrity gossip world?
Y'all, one of our favorites, Miss Dolly Parton, has been sick with kidney stones.
Aw.
apparently they got infected and she had to go to the hospital and get some antibiotics, and they recommended some dietary changes. She's going to recover and be fine, but this is not the first time she's experienced this. She had 3 removed previously. So hopefully this will be the last time she has to deal with it.
Girl, I feel you. Y'all ever had kidney stones?
I have not, but my husband has. And
oh my Lord.
Yeah.
They are truly the only pain next to childbirth. Truly. Like a birthing, like a labor pain. That's like at its peak. That's what a kidney stone feels like, but it never goes back down. It just stays there. That's what a kidney stone feels like.
Oh,
they are awful. I've had multiple in my life, and they are horrible.
Oh wow! So I know men pass them, but do you pass them?
Yeah, we pass them. Some I had to have broken up, and then you pass them. They do that they make this sound basically. It busts them up, and but yeah, and then you get rid of them that way. But yeah, it's a painful thing. Painful.
Ouch.
You know what caused mine? You know what you got? You know what dietary change you got to make?
What?
Sweet tea. Sweet tea will cause them.
Oh, that explains it. My husband's sweet tea.
Too much sweet tea. For every glass of sweet tea you drink, you got to drink a glass of water behind it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And if you put a lemon in it, the what is it? The acid in I forget the word. It's slipping my mind right now. Anyway, it'll bind to the calcium in the tea and it'll flush it out. But but yeah, the citric acid will bind to the calcium, I think is how it is, and then it helps it flush out. But so if you drink tea, you should drink a lemon with it. But for every glass of tea, drink a glass of water. Yep.
Yeah, you should eat apples too. That's what they recommend. Daily apples.
Yep.
That's crazy. No more sweet tea.
Poor Dolly.
Darn. All right, y'all. Celebrity gossip number 2 is pop culture inspired costumes. Y'all check out.
Oh, wow.
Batty. That looks like the girl version of Jack Skellington. What do y'all think?
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, she's pretty cute. Don't you think?
She is cute. She
Definitely.
is.
I mean,
did they have fat girl baddie costumes?
Woman, you're so not funny. That's not made for mothers, I would say.
Do they have I've birthed multiple children costumes?
Absolutely. My hips have spread costume, please.
What?
There you go. Look. Now that one actually covers the hips and the tummy, and it gives you some
there you go.
Up front, so you can put the girls on Front Street and give a little sex appeal. And that is your mystical witch.
There we go.
Very cute. I like that. I ride a bridge, so that would be appropriate.
Always wanted to be a witch.
There you go. That's a lot better one.
Yeah, that's pretty
there
cute.
You go.
Yeah, your little spell.
That's a cute one.
Witch. That looks like a schoolgirl witch.
It does.
It does. Very cute.
Spellbinding witch.
Okay. She's a little cray-cray for my liking anyway, but Harley Quinn. A lot of people
that's a Harlequin clown costume.
It's fitting because she's a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. Yeah. What about that one, Ray? Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Elvira.
So that was an Elvira look.
I was asking, lady, you think? What about that one? You think you could pull that one off?
No.
All right, here we go. What about this one?
I might can pull with some good spanks. I can pull that one off, maybe.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, we got the cleavage for these. Absolutely.
We got the boobs. Yeah, we got the boobs.
Yes. That reminds me of Morticia from when we were kids, or Elvira.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's just the way they dress nowadays, goth.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Elvira was the mistress of the night in the 80s. She played.
Yep.
Came on late at night, and she played old horror movies.
She was hilarious. Yes, she was real outlandish, and she was pale and very tittylicious. Like they were on Front Street and everything she did.
Yeah.
She was very sexy.
Loved her.
Yes. Yeah. I think she came on with Tales of the Crypt or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that kind of reminds you.
Look at there. A red glitter web poncho.
Oh, look. Yeah, look. We can pull that one off.
Absolutely. Anybody can wear that one. Yes.
Anybody can wear this one.
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider woman.
Yes. So you can do multiple variations. You don't have to be goth.
So Lexi wants to be one of the demon hunters. Have you guys seen that show out there?
I haven't seen that one. The Demon Hunters.
#1 on Netflix.
No.
The K-pop demon hunters. She wants to be one of the K-pop demon hunters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Made sense. Steve Hooper says beer will help get rid of your kidney stones. They will actually. Truth, my doctor told me to drink beer. Yeah, because it causes your urethra to expand, and it makes it. Yeah, beer causes them to expand so they can get out easier. Yeah.
Well,
I don't like beer though, so I was trying to force myself to drink one, and it was like, ugh.
Yeah, I was gonna say any other alcohol, just beer.
No, just beer. Yeah, just beer.
Yeah, no, couldn't do it.
Yep.
Beer is disgusting. No.
Gross.
It is. Yes.
Got to develop a taste for it. That's for sure. Hey, Ray, what's happening locally?
Okay, so what's happening locally is our big kahuna for Adairsville is the Great Locomotive Chase Festival. It will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There will be live music, vendors, and a huge bonus. Our school, Living Way Academy, will have a booth there, and they will be selling gourmet caramel apples, candy apples, all different flavors, even an Oreo apple. So come on out to the Great Locomotive Chase Festival and stop by our booth and grab yourself an apple. We'll also have little caramel candies, which are really yummy. We were making them this past week, and they are
made by yours truly's. Yep, me and Ray and so many parents. Yeah, so Adairsville Coffee Co. will also have a booth there right next to Living Way Academy. So we'll have great coffee and yummy caramel, so you can come get both at the same time. And you can meet in person your How's Your Momma N'em crew. So we'll be there. Dino, come up, hang out with us. We'll all be there. Yeah, you can meet us in person. Yeah, so that'll be fun. It's a great weekend. It really is. There's a lot of great music. There's fireworks on Saturday night. A lot of great food. They have a fair in where all the kids can go ride rides. Yeah, I'm too old for that, but that's the one thing I'm too old for is to get on rides. I ride the Ferris wheel. That's what I ride.
That's my kind of ride. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But they have all of that. So everything. So if you want something to do this coming weekend, come on out to the festival in Adairsville. It's really, really a lot of fun. They're also having a craft show downtown Rockmart too on Saturday. So if you want to hit multiple locations, there's a good one downtown in the park at the old downtown area in Rockmart. So lots of fun things. It is craft fair season. Yeah. Go get you some fair food and all that yummy stuff. So what's your favorite fair food, girls?
Oh, probably a funnel cake.
Funnel cake? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, at the Locomotive Chase Festival, they have a booth that does dipped cheesecake. So it's like a slice of cheesecake on a stick, and they dip it in chocolate. And I would have to say that would be probably my most favorite. I like to get that. It is absolutely
that is a good one. That is a good one. I think my favorite food is, oh gosh. So I always look for kettle corn at every festival I go to because I love homemade kettle corn.
Mhm.
But at the Adairsville Festival, the Adairsville Church of God always has a food booth, and they make this homemade corn dog that is so delicious. It's like my one bad thing. And then there's another church that does a yummy taco salad. So I always make sure I have those
That's
two
what I was
things.
gonna
So,
say. They always
yeah.
have the taco salad. The
Taco
church on
salad.
the square, I think.
Yep. Yep, it is Church on the Square, and the homemade corn dog, and somebody always gets a chocolate dip cheesecake that I get to have a bite of, and somebody always gets a funnel cake that I get to have a bite of. So
There you go.
I'm happy with just about. Oh, you know what else I really love are those potato chips, where they
Oh yeah.
do the potato and it's real thin like ribbons, potato ribbons. Those are good.
Yeah, those are good.
I was going to
Those
say
are
another
really
thing I
good.
really like is the bloomin' onion. They have one there that makes
Yeah.
a bloomin' onion. That's always
I've never
so
had that
good.
one. But the potato thing is so good. I love it. That's one of my faves. Man,
There's too
I
many
have not had
things.
dinner yet. I've not had dinner yet. Now my stomach is growling.
Hello, hungry girl.
I have to go cook myself dinner now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. The happy news this week is this is a Virginia lottery winner. And she won $150,000, and she immediately donated the entire sum of her winnings to 3 personally important charities. Winning $150,000 after matching 4 of the 5 numbers plus the Powerball number, a dollar Power Play edition, saw her standard $50,000 prize tripled. Carrie Edwards won the September 8th drawing but received her gift yesterday. And according to WSTV, the first $50,000 gift was made to the Association of Front Temporal Degeneration, an organization supporting urgent research and family resources for those affected by early onset dementia. The donation was made under Carrie's name and her late husband, Steve, who died of the disease. Carrie said, "This cause is deeply personal." During what happened to be the FTD Awareness Month, she said, "I wanted this gift to shine a light on the families who are fighting this disease and on the researchers working towards a cure. God is blessing me so I can bless others through him." The second gift was made to Shalom Farms, based in Richmond. This organization strives to create richer food opportunities to underprivileged residents and low-income earners. The third $50,000 was given to the Navy Marine Relief Society, providing several programs and services such as educational support to assist active duty and retired sailors, Marines, and their families in financial need. These 3 organizations represent healing, service, and community, Edwards said. Shalom Farm heals through food and soil. AFTD brings hope through research, and the Navy Marine Corps Relief Society carries forward the tradition of supporting military families in times of need. All of us at the lottery are delighted to see this prize being shared with worthy causes due to the wonderful generosity of Carrie Edwards, said Lottery Executive Director Khalid Jones. Edwards hopes the donations make a difference to their respective causes, but also that they inspire similar acts of kindness and generosity among Virginians. So I thought that was really cool. She won $150,000 and gave all of it to charity. So that was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
That's
amazing.
awesome. I
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I would have given all 150,000 of it, but I would have paid my tithe.
Absolutely. Yes.
I would have gave a lot of it away, but yeah, that's hats off to you, Miss Carrie Edwards. So that was awesome. Gretchen Mean says kettle corn is her number 1 food. Funnel cake is number 2. For a drink of the fresh squeeze lemonade. That's what I budget for instead of rides. Oh yeah, the lemonade's really good at fairs.
Yes,
fresh
absolutely.
squeezed lemonade. That is awesome. That
Yes,
is really
food
good.
over rides. I agree, Gretchen.
Yeah, me too. No rides. And those little carnival rides, have you ever seen the little cotter pins holding those things together?
How?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not getting this body on one.
No.
No,
I am too old.
no way, Jose. All right.
You guys are not too old. I will say that because I ride them.
Right. You have a better back than me. I swear.
Absolutely.
Not too old.
It is
Okay, well, I'm too bionic to ride rides then.
Too bionic. There you go.
I'm too much hardware in my body.
It's true.
On top of being too old.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yes.
All right. It's time now for the question of the week. Question of the week. This past week's question was picking your battles with your kids. Which ones do you cave on? Which ones do you cave on? We had a lot of interesting feedback on this one. Some people said they always cave on giving them money.
That was the big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. Going to school was another one.
Yeah.
What's some of the other feedback you guys got off your
Okay, this is not my comment. Let me announce that first. I didn't say this. Somebody said money, even when they're in jail.
You didn't say that though, Dina, right?
I did not say that. I promise. I did not say that.
You go put that money. You go put that money on that account, don't you?
Put the money on the books.
Put the money on the books. Yeah, whatever they call it.
Put the money on the books. And get them some noodle packets.
Get you some ramen.
Get some ramen. Yes. Make some of that jailhouse cake Tina was talking about last week.
Right?
Yeah. That's what that jail
Hey,
money
Jennifer.
is. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
A jailhouse cake. Oh my gosh. Did you guys have any other replies?
Oh gosh, cleaning. That's my
Cleaning.
personal battle. I have
Yeah.
two of the biggest slobs God ever made. They're just
Cleaning
nasty.
around. Yep.
Yep. As a matter of fact, one of them, their father calls Slobitha.
Oh, jeez.
So, cleaning is a big one. One of our friends, y'all can guess which one said this, said, I don't. Who doesn't cave?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You don't know who said that. Come on, it was Sherry.
Nobody ever caves.
That's what
she'd be the
Sherry
one to
said.
not cave. Yeah, she'd be the one.
She said, you know me and rules. I don't cave.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? What'd you get?
I really didn't get much. I put it out on my TikTok, and somebody said that they don't have kids anymore, so they don't have that problem anymore.
What? They're adult kids? They don't cave with their adult kids? I mean, Lord.
It's even worse.
It's probably
they're
worse. It's worse with my adult kids.
Absolutely. Well, my mom said
I
babies.
personally have trouble with that. Yes.
Right.
Not
right.
all of them, but some of them, if they're in trouble, I want to help them, to be honest,
Right.
Especially like if they're in a financial bind and I can help them, then I want to help them.
Mhm.
But, I don't know. I didn't get a lot of feedback on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was trying to see what some of the other folks said on here.
My mom said babysitting. She said she always caves on babysitting, or I would know.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yep.
yes.
Sending money, going to school was two of the big ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have a question for you guys.
What's that?
Caving. Kids today are very, very stubborn about what foods they eat. Do you cave when you cook? That's all I want to know. You slave all day, and your kid comes home and says,
Let him finish the question.
Okay, everybody except for Cardi B down there. Cardi D. That's her new nickname, Cardi D.
Cardi D. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Everybody but Cardi D down there. If you slave all day cooking, or Dane, if you go out and order food and they bring it all in, and your kids say, I want some nuggets, do you cave?
I was never the mom that caved on food. I said, this is what we're having. Either you can eat it or you can be hungry. I did not cave on food. I was not raising those picky kids that are picky about every little stinking thing. That is one thing I did not cave on. I was not doing that. No way. You can eat it. You can eat it or you can go make a sandwich, whatever you want to do.
I ate cereal many a nights.
Because you wouldn't eat the food.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's crazy.
Eat a vegetable? No, not happening.
You never even tried them? How do you know you don't like something you didn't try?
Oh no, I have tried them. I have an auntie who would make you try food, and she made me try beef stew one time, and I puked.
Right.
I literally
Oh my
threw it up.
God.
No.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, she put some food on me after that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was not. So, it all depends. Now, if you've got a kid that's like on the spectrum or something, like that's different. There's sensory issues, texture issues, stuff like that. But just your kid just being picky and entitled. Yeah, no, I ain't playing that game. No way, Jose.
Now, I will say for my kids, I was very hardline like you, Tina, and you ate it or you didn't.
Mhm.
But for my grandkids, like Charlie, he has a lot of food things he doesn't like. So I would, when he was staying with me, I would tailor my food so that he would eat it, because I didn't want him to be like, because he was so stubborn, he just would be like, I'm not going to eat it. If there was an onion in it, he wasn't eating it. So I just would kind of change. I wouldn't cook with onions, things like that, because he wouldn't eat it. Now, I'm not going out and making him another meal. He could eat a PB&J if there was something he absolutely wasn't going to eat, but
Right.
but I just changed the way I would cook, because he absolutely would not eat the things if like onions were in it or certain things. So
Right. And he could taste them. Even if you ground them up, he could taste them.
Oh, absolutely.
You figure it out.
Yeah. That's my husband. He only eats onion rings when he works out of town.
Poor guy. Gretchen says, I try to do no electronics during the week, but sometimes I just need that break.
Right? Oh, that's a good one.
It's so true. That's so true. I tell my kid, when my first daughter was little, she loved Barney, and I told her siblings, you wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for Barney videos. Oh my gosh. So next week's question is, if they cloned dinosaurs like in Jurassic Park and Gordon Ramsay barbecued one up, would you eat it? Jennifer Plummer said, hell yeah, Gordon Ramsay is amazing. He can make anything taste good, right? Even a dinosaur. I don't know, it probably would dinosaurs be red meat? I'm assuming that'd be red meat, right?
I don't know. Like, that reminds me of like eating snake or lizard or something.
It could be like gator.
Would it be red meat or white meat? Yeah, I don't know.
Gator's like chicken. My husband tricked me into eating some one time.
Gator is definitely the oldest dinosaur. You've already eaten dinosaur.
That's true. That's true.
See? Yep.
There you go. You've eaten dinosaur then.
Yeah.
And it's been a long. I think I've tried gator. I don't know. So I guess dinosaurs would be white meat then, because they're reptiles. So. Gretchen said, maybe it's better not to ask what you're eating. Well, now, Gretchen, I have been to Africa, and I will say, yeah, that's true sometimes. Just don't ask. Just eat it.
Yeah. And I was in Belize, and they served us tamales, and there was chicken feet in the tamales. So.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing. Did they take the claws off?
Yeah, they did. But my friend got one in her tamale, and she was so excited. She was dancing around with the chicken foot. She was excited she got the chicken foot.
I've heard they're not that bad. We went out with a Hispanic friend. He was in town for a missions conference, and he made us try chicken hearts. He made us eat them. Yeah.
Organs.
So they were just real tough. Yeah, I didn't care for it. They were really tough.
Chicken hearts. I made all the organs of the chicken. My mom used to, fry those up whenever she'd make a whole chicken.
Yeah. I tell you what, we did used to eat a lot was crackling cornbread when I was a kid. Have you ever had that? Crackling cornbread? It's like,
I've had cornbread. What's crackling cornbread?
It's like
cornbread.
Pieces of pig fat or something. I don't even know really what it is,
Oh, it has
pig
cracklings
fat, I
in
think. It's pig fat.
Like,
Yeah, it's just
like
little
pork
pieces.
rinds.
Like pork
Yeah,
rind.
kind of like a pork rind. Yeah, but it's a little tougher and a little smaller. Yeah, you put it in your cornbread. It's good. I ain't gonna lie. My grandpa used to, we would buy saltback, and but you can get it has a little more meat on it than fat, and he'd fry that and put it in a biscuit. Oh my god, it's so good, but so salty, but so good. Oh yeah, strychnine. Yeah, yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what it's called. Man, was it good.
When I first moved to Georgia, I did home health care, and I went to a guy's house, and helping him, and he said, could you fry me up some strychnine? And I was like, you want a what? I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is a Southern thing for sure. Wow. Gretchen said, I would go to these fancy restaurants and learn, do not ask. Not every part of the animal do they need to use sometimes. It's true. It's true. They made this soup in Africa where they use all the insides of the cow, all the innards, and it just had this flavor to it that I couldn't get down with. I tried really hard.
Well, has anybody eaten mountain oysters?
Oh,
No
either.
No, don't want
delicacy.
Do not want to try those. Yeah, delicacy. Yeah, but yeah.
I want to say, Texas, it was a big thing to have barbacoa tacos. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of barbacoa.
Yep,
tacos.
I have. I've heard of barbacoa. Yep.
Well, you would have to make sure you were getting all beef, unless you wanted the whole head of the cow, because it was cheek meat, is what it is. But certain ones would put the whole head, which meant the eyeballs, everything.
Oh, gross.
Barbacoa. So,
that's so disgusting.
You were eating barbacoa, you had to make sure you were wanting all beef and not just whatever.
Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. No way, Jose.
That sounds like some Brunswick stew.
Yeah, no.
Brunswick stew?
Ooh, no, it makes my stomach turn to think about it. Oh, yeah, gosh. Oh, man. All right, well, let's talk about something good, ladies.
All right, something good.
This segment is brought to you by Fitness First, where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyles. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by Miss Jennifer Plummer. You can find her on Facebook and hit her up, message her that way, and she will get you moving the right way. Tell me something good, Ray.
Okay. Well, I have run across I know it's crazy, but in my TikTok journeys, I have run across a pretty good group of people. And this lady on the left is, her name is Habit Katniss, and she lives in England. And she came across this other man on TikTok that was raising money, done a video saying he was raising money to rebuild his mother's house. And Miss Habit got a hold of him, and she is organizing from England a whole rebuild for this guy's mom. And his name is Will. And she's organizing a whole rebuild for his mom. And on Saturday, they went live and they announced to his mom, and that's his mom on the right, that she was going to be getting a whole brand new home. And the cool thing about this is most of the stuff is all being donated by other TikTok creators. And there's a lady bringing all the concrete, and they're driving cross country and bringing the contractors, and just all these people are coming together in the TikTok community to help this lady get a new house. Her house is actually literally falling in on her. So it is amazing. And I just thought it brought tears to my eyes. It was a great thing.
Aw, that's really good.
Sweet. That lady has
so
to be
sweet. Man, she looks like she probably didn't know what to think, huh?
She was a little overwhelmed, very much so.
Yeah.
But she was excited,
Aw.
and they're going to
That's
actually
so-
use some things from her actual house and repurpose them. So, because her house has a lot of history. It's over 100 years old and stuff. So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow,
That is awesome.
that's so cool. That's awesome. Dina, tell me something good.
Y'all, an owner of a local pizza joint in Darien, Connecticut, went outside to take the trash one night and found a homeless man eating in the dumpster.
Aw.
And he said, "Nope, I'm going to give you a fresh pizza." He put a sign on his building, front and back door. If you're hungry, knock. There'll be a full pizza waiting. So every night he leaves one, even if nobody's asked, just in case.
Aw.
He doesn't have to check the dumpster. Is that not awesome?
Aw, that's awesome.
That is just the thought of somebody being hungry just saddens me, and knowing that people are going the extra mile to prevent it just
Mhm.
really touches me.
Well, both of those things really lead into my something good this week. So, one of my really close friends is battling cancer right now and has not been given a good prognosis. And over the weekend, their kids came down, and we used to all go to church together. And so one of us broke out a guitar, and then we just started singing, and we just started singing in the, around him in his bed's in the living room now. And so we're just singing and worshiping the Lord, and just, praying and just talking about what we're grateful for. And it just reminded me again about the power of community. And I know my own journey the last 3 years has been really, really difficult. And it is the community of people around me that have helped me get through the difficult things that I've had to walk through. And so just even the stories that you guys shared, and this what I'm sharing, is just a reminder that there's power in community, and it's the people that you surround yourself with on a daily basis that matters, because you don't build the relational equity needed when you're in crisis. Like you've already got to have that equity built with people, because then when you're in crisis, that community of people that you've built around you, those are the people that are going to come to your rescue. Those are going to be people that are going to hold your arms up when you're tired. Those are the people that are going to have your back no matter what. Even if you're wrong, they're going to have your back,
Right.
And so that's what community looks like. They're going to tell you you're wrong later, but they ain't going to let nobody else take advantage of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's what it's like. And those relationships are built when you're not in crisis. And so it's so important that who you surround yourself, with. That there's a Proverbs in the Bible that says bad company corrupts good character, but good company builds good character. The opposite of that's true. So, just find good people to surround yourself with, because those are the people that are gonna come to your rescue, when things are hard, when times are tough, So I love, we didn't coordinate our good news things this week, but as it turned out, it all kind of went together. And I love it when God does that, because he's got something to say. So be community, and be that community for other people around you, just like the guy that saw a need, he saw a need and he met it. I heard a great friend of mine said, when you see something and you say, man, somebody ought to do something about that, well, God brought it to your attention. So you're that somebody that oughta, So
sure.
if you see it, then you need to do something about it, because you're that somebody that oughta. So, yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
It does. It does. Good is contagious. Kindness is contagious. It's like when somebody pays for somebody's meal in a drive-through, and then it just keeps going, for 20 cars. It's contagious. When you do good, it's contagious, and other people see it. They want that feeling, that you get when you do something good and you made a difference in the world. You made a change. There's nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I come to the end of my life in this world, I just want to know that my life mattered.
Right.
I just want to know it mattered, and we do that by how we live our lives every day. To go that extra mile for somebody, or go out of your way to make a difference. So I don't know. I ain't preaching. That's my soapbox, but it just matters. It matters. Do good things for people.
Right.
Create your own. Tell me something good.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely. Send us your tell me something good. We want to hear
That's
it.
right. Send them to us. We want to. We want to hear them. We would love that. You can email us at howsyourmommanem@gmail.com. Tell us you're something good. So we would love to hear those. We'll share them on our show live. Absolutely. Oh, I needed to give a shout out too to Randy Hickey. We chose his question for next week. Thank you, Randy. You can go by Daresville Coffee Company and get your free coffee because we chose your question this week. So go by and get your free coffee.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, unfortunately, it's time to wrap up for this week's show. This wrap up is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot. Luxury for less is the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less, the world's yours to shine. You can find Lexi Lulu's Loot at eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And Dina, don't you have a coupon code for them this week?
I do. It is BFAM2025, and you get an extra 13% off your order.
Yeah, there you go. So go check out Lexi Lulu's Loot, BFAM 2025. You get an extra 13% off your purchase this week. Dina, tell everybody how they can find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, dhoop1313, or Facebook, Dina Hooper, spelled like Deanna.
Ray, how about you?
Well, I'm really pushing my TikTok, so you can find me at Ray at Green on TikTok. My regular name is Ray on there, and then Ray at Green also on Facebook. And if you want to help out the guy who is doing his mom's house, his name is Will Brown 90. So Will Brown 90, if you want to help out, donate anything, whatever. So
yep. Steve Hooper says, please buy from Dina. He needs to retire. So that's her husband. So please go to Lexi Lulu's Loot and shop. Good luck with that, Steve. Good luck with that. We know who your wife is. You can find me on TikTok too, Tina Spellman, or on Facebook, Tina Spellman, on Instagram, Pastor Tina 0201. Please go follow, like, click the bells, follow, do all the stuff that you know to do. Help some girls out here, help us out. So yeah, and go like and do all the stuff you know how to do. I'm still learning all the lingo, so it's all good. But our word for the week is, and we will leave you with this. If it doesn't bring peace, profit, or purpose to your life, then don't give your time, energy, or attention to it. If it doesn't bring peace, profit, or purpose, then just don't waste your time on it. Just don't. Find something else to do. Find something that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, that adds joy to your life. Find some good friends to hang out with and, enjoy life. We only get one life. And so we got to make the best of it. So enjoy the people you do it with and enjoy what you're doing. If you love what you do, then it's not a chore to get out of bed every day. So love what you do and love the people you do it with. So good to see you guys this week. We'll see you all next week. How's your Momma N'em family?
Yes, plumber.
Hey, here's to the good, good life. Here's to the sweet life, the wild and free.